it's Danny, aka the Smiley Mommy. I'm here on this lovely Sunday with, I guess you can call it a story time, because I want to talk to you about my experience being like attacked in one of these Facebook mom groups. It's not important, the name is not important, but I'm going to get into some details because the whole point of this channel, I know sometimes I have a little bit of trouble explaining things in thorough detail, but just be patient with me, and I hope you guys really enjoy this safe space in this community. I really want to build a massive, inclusive community, so I'm going to keep sharing my videos every day, even if people on my personal Facebook act like they can't flip and see it. I'm gonna share it anyway. Let's move my toddler's toy box out the way a little bit so I can back up into the frame. Hi, hey. I just did my hair, so it's super, like, the shrinkage is crazy. If you're looking for hair products that are sensory inclusive, yes, you know, they're inspired by my oldest son, who has very textured hair, but anyone can use them. I have people of all races, all ethnicities, all forms of disabilities, from autism, sensory processing disorder to celiac disease. So some of our products are gluten-free. We have vegan options, but yes, the information on my business, my hair care business, will be in the description. I'm getting used to the whole YouTube vibe. On this channel, we're authentic. I'm not going to try to paint a pretty picture or anything like that. I'm not here to make things up. I'm just being myself. And it took me a long time to launch this channel because I was just nervous that people were going to be really judgmental and nasty. Like, oh my God, you need to figure this out. Oh, your lighting needs to be perfect. Your this needs to be perfect. You got kids running around in the background, but this is my real life. I'm a single mom of 4 children. I have 4 boys, ages 7, 5, 3, and 1. So it is just bananas 9 times out of 10, and you know what, that's okay, because I'm the banana master. I'm the banana master. Hello. So the point of this channel is to bring positivity. I do have 2 children. 2 of my sons are autistic. My 5-year-old has his own challenges going on. We'll talk about that in another video. And my 1-year-old is actually, so he's about to be 17 months and he's still immobile. So he is still learning to crawl, and you guys will hear all about this. But I just want to talk about the toxicity in some of these mom groups. So as a parent of, and also I'm also neurodiverse for those who don't know, one of my many long list of things going on with me is I do have ADHD. So sometimes I am super hyperactive, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Sometimes I forget a lot, you know, but I communicate. I'm super chatty at times. So just, if this is your vibe, just please don't forget to comment below, because like I said, I'm really big on building community. I'm not really into the whole just watch me and support me and blah, 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 blah. No, we're not doing that. No. I want to talk to you guys. Tell me, I want to know when your kid's birth, I mean, maybe too soon, but eventually I want to know, you know, is your child a June baby? I know my oldest is a June baby. Is your child a January baby? I don't know. Do you like vanilla ice cream? Do you like donuts? How often do you have coffee a day? We're not going to answer that question from me because but yeah, so moving forward, so you will hear my children. I just want to give that disclaimer. If this is not really your vibe and it bothers you and you can't focus for 10 seconds because my kids are running around butt naked and whatnot, I don't know what to tell you. But anywho, they have clothes on, I promise. But I mean, sometimes the toddler, it's the sensory issues we're trying to work on. So if you guys have any of those parents that deal with sensory, to tell like the tactile sensory issues with their child or themselves, let me know. Do you prefer a particular type of undergarment? Because he will not keep he's not potty trained yet, but I think he's ready as he is aiming and peeing in my cups. Boy mom, ooh, ooh. Let me know in the comments if you're a boy mom. But yeah, so I think he's ready. But if anyone has any recommendations of what I can do, he won't like the regular pull-ups, he just won't. I've had like the regular like undergarments for boys. I don't want to show them on the camera, but we do have these, the little short little shorts. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try these again. I think it might be because of the tag, so maybe I can find a tagless option. But yeah, so the toxicity of these mom groups. So I was in autism, a group, I don't want to call it, I don't like using the terminology autism mom, because I think people, you got to do like, what is it called? First person first. You know what I mean? I don't like using the terminology autism mom. You're not an autism mom. You're a mom or a caregiver with a child who is autistic. That's what you are. But people have taken on, and I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I'm going to be honest. You're going to learn that very quickly about me. I'm very open and I'm very honest, period. I'm not here to put on a front. This is very important. You know, I feel like there's almost like a culture, or like there's so many parents, specifically, I don't typically see the dads, but specifically I see hundreds of moms on social media, and they're posting these sad, awful videos that are just, oh my God, my life sucks. Oh my God, woe is me. Oh my God, world's smallest flippin' violin. Like, okay, and don't think I'm a huge advocate of mental health. I'm sure I'm going to tick some people off, and that's okay. I've been ticking people off all my life. Fine with it. But it's for real, and I want you just to if you could just suck up your emotions like a big kid and just listen to what I'm trying to say and hear me and try to, you know, take on a different perspective. You know, it's work. Nobody wants to hear certain things like that. It is work. So, you know, it's like almost like a culture, like almost like on social media, so many moms and parents or whoever, it's so, pretty much everything is so negative, and I am so uncomfortable in the autism mom groups. I've left so many. I was actually blocked and kicked out of the other one because I made a post. I didn't make a post. I commented because a woman was like, she used terminology and phrases like, I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of my kid. I just don't, why does he have to be the one that has autism? This is awful. This sucks. This is like terrible. And why I do understand as a human being, you know, I understand, like I always tell people, especially individuals who have children with special needs, my first recommendation to you is to get a therapist so that I'm not saying your feelings and your emotions are not valid. That would never come out of my mouth, because they totally are valid. Your feelings matter, but what I have a problem is that, just think about it. Let's fast forward. It doesn't matter how old your child is, but let's fast forward 18 years at least, so at least we know your child will be an adult-ish. And what if your child was able to go back and see all of those things that you said? You don't think that would kind of stir up some, dang, my mom really didn't like me, or does my mom even love me? Like, some of the stuff that people say, it's like borderline, like, should I report it? Or like, it's some serious thing, and then people just put it under the cap of, oh, we have to express ourselves. Yes, of course, express yourself. Of course, ask for help. But I feel like a lot of special needs parents treat their children like trash. And then you are silencing individuals who are actually autistic, which is a no-go. How do you tell someone who actually has to deal with this lifestyle? I'm not going to call it, because it's not a condition. I'm gonna call it a lifestyle, because you know what? As far as I'm concerned, I feel that autism can be self-defined by each individual. I cannot tell my son how he's gonna be. I was a special educator for 12 years in early childhood. I'm in my doctorate right now for educational leadership, so that I can advocate in the city of Boston for families who are, Black and brown minority families that the parents won't speak up for their autistic children specifically. I will work with whoever has an IEP, but my passion is autistic individuals. I'm so sick and tired. It's like, I feel like the world wants everyone to, he wants autistics to adapt or like go hide in a corner or something. No. It's enough. And I know people, like a lot of people, I make a lot of posts and they're probably thinking, oh, she's just over emotional. People can call me whatever they want, but I am so serious, and I'm a real advocate. I have the educational background. I have the actual experience hands-on, and I myself have a lot of personal things that I have to deal with. So no one gets to tell me what to say and what not to say. I'm ready. I mean, I'm very introverted and very just socially awkward. So even just, I'm looking at myself record this and I'm just like, oh, Danny. I'm like having anxiety issues, even though you might not be able to tell, but I really am. You'll see a lot that I'm looking this way and I'm looking that way. It's anxiety. I tend to be quite nervous, but we're going to change that. There's a lot, I'm working on a lot of self-development within my doctorate program and just being a business owner and being an everyday mom. I really want to draw out the positivity. There's not enough. Only time you see parents excited is, oh my God, JJ, said his alphabet and they're so happy. And as you should, clap for JJ and come get me because I want to throw JJ a party. Like there's cupcakes and flipping everything. Like the time my oldest son, he said apple. When I said I was buying, there was like 500 apples in this house and he really loves apples. I had to give away several apples, but don't worry about that. But yeah, so I'm like 11 minutes in and I still haven't even got to story. Sorry, see, ADHD, I told you, but I'm hoping that my personality is just bubbly enough and I'm smiley enough for you to stay. But yes, so I commented and I was just saying, I wish people would normalize just being positive and kind, compassionate toward autistic individuals. And like I said, I did in my comment use the example that I would hate for my son to see anything like this posted in the future. Just because you delete something doesn't mean it's gone. This is the World Wide Web. Stuff don't never go away, okay? Just because you don't see it don't mean it's gone. You don't know who screenshot and screen recording. We live in a screenshot society. So, and when I say over 20 people were attacking me. Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, what do you know? I'm like, well, I'm in the group. So yes, I have 2 children with autism and I myself know, I have the background. Okay, well, no one cares about your education, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, because you're such an expert. There were autistic adults who were also, parents of, there were other individuals that were also neurodiverse in the group who were being compassionate and kind toward me and saying, yeah, she's right. And they agree. There were so many people that were, but there was a nasty amount of very, hey, come. There was the 3-year-old. Hi, Toot. You got something in your hair, buddy. This is my Toot. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Is that Zai? Hi, sweet boy. Look at the smile. I love you. Hi, sweet boy. Yeah. Sweet boy. So you see, going into tantrums, going into meltdowns. So flipping what? Like, get over it. People need to get therapy. That is the answer to most things. Like, a lot of parents have their own generational issues, their own stuff that, oh, sorry, you just seen this behind. We're gonna have to block that out. Oh goodness, momhood. That's okay, I'll put an emoji over his bum. But yes, they've dealt with so much growing up that you don't even know how to give love. You're so tormented. But that'll be another video because I really gotta get on this. So this page is to speak positive and just really to show my real life and how I engage with my children. Do I get frustrated? Yes. I'm a parent, I'm a human. I'm a human before I'm a parent. I do get stressed out. I do raise my voice sometimes. I do. I raise my voice. I get annoyed. Sometimes I break down and have meltdowns myself, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Is parenting hard? Well, gee whiz. Yes, it is. My golly geez. Yes, it is. It always is hard. But you know what? I'm not going to take it out because, oh, he's autistic, so it's his fault that I'm having a hard time. No. We have to take accountability for ourselves. A lot of the parents in these groups, the children are very young, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You telling me your 8-year-old has more, and I'm not saying that the meltdowns don't get overwhelming. You're human, and sometimes when any of my sons are having meltdowns, we have to acknowledge them as humans, not, oh, my autistic child. What is their name? So my oldest son, he's 7. Well, I call him Papa Bear. So when he starts having a meltdown, oh my God, it's because he's, no. Papa Bear, mommy loves you. And he'll try to take his little hands. I love you. It's okay. I see you're having a hard time, and mommy feels that. I feel that. I'd rather take on your pain and what you're trying to, he's nonverbal. I'd rather take on his pain and whatever he's feeling, his stressors, because I know he can't communicate. We're working on AAC devices and stuff like that, so we're still working on that. My oldest also has an intellectual disability, so we're still working, and I will definitely make videos of each of my children and what's going on with them and like tips and all that, so I hope you guys are excited for that. But yeah, it's not to be on the negative. This is for anyone out there who is just an advocate, a teacher, a parent, a caregiver, a sibling, whatever, that just really is vibing with what I'm saying. I really need you guys' help to bring the positive. The positive. Autism, disability, special needs, those words are not, it's not a plague. Can we stop? Can we just, please can we show some compassion? Can we hug somebody? Please, like I'm tired, like I'm drained and stressed out with the foolishness. People, especially a lot of special needs parents, and I know people are going to be upset for me saying this, a lot of them are really ableist and nasty. Special needs people don't have to adapt to you. They do not have to adapt to society for your comfort. How about you, the one who apparently doesn't need any supports because you're so perfect? How about you figure out what you can do to help us, to help them, to help whoever? How about we strive to be compassionate people instead of little nasty little sunflowers? It costs nothing to be compassionate. And I can't wait I hope you guys are excited. I'm working on like stickers. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. T-shirts and stuff, because like I'm serious about the advocacy part. Like I'm taking my passions. I'm taking just me as a person. At first I spent so much time like no one cares, because in my real life a lot of people say they love and support me, but I oftentimes do feel very alone. So I'm taking who I am in all my glory, and I'm coming to the internet. I'm reaching out for you. So if you're watching this video, it's not by accident. It's not by accident. Please introduce yourself in the comments. I really, really, like, I'm serious. I don't know how other YouTubers, I watch so many videos on how to be a YouTuber, and nothing resonates with me because I'm just me, and I'm always gonna be me. Here he come. Hi, Toots. I don't want you to, because you clearly done dropped your undergarments again. He just doesn't like the texture. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling now, but sorry about that. Yes, so, and I'm probably I want to create, you guys let me know in the comments and if anyone would help me admin the group, because I am not capable. I don't have the capacity right now to run a group like that on my own, but a supportive space for both parents with autistic or ADHD children, and those who are also autistic themselves that might just want to be a support. I know there's already groups, and I need to find them and link them eventually in a future video. I will be talking about them. I'm going to have a blog that accompanies this channel. So don't worry, there will always, because I'm really big on giving resources, because sometimes people really don't know, and a lot of times that's where I come in. People are scared to ask. I was that person. I was the most timid, shy, painfully afraid of human being you've ever met growing up as a child. And it went all the way up until I had my older son. And even after I had him, I still was kind of like that up until he got that diagnosis. And I seen how cruel people can be because he was different. And I will share many story times with you guys about that. And but the difference with me is, yes, some things might be a little bit like, oh my goodness, like cringe to hear because people are nasty, but the end result for me and what I'm trying to do with A Smiley Mommy is really push out the positivity. Can we look at the positives? Autism doesn't have to be like the bane of your existence. Like, my boys are so amazing. You guys will see them pop on and off. You will see them. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at A Smiley Mommy. I'm just been posting reels because I just started, and I'm still a little bit on edge with this platform because I do have to put myself out there. I have to share things that a lot of people, including my family, does not know, but if they watch my video, they will find out. A lot of things that they don't know, people don't understand, I'm gonna have to share it. And I'm coming out of my comfort zone because I'm here to speak up with autistic individuals, with special needs people, with parents that may not have a disability but have a, you know, disabled child, and that's okay. If you let's I'm just saying, let's be mindful of the words that we're using, what we're sharing on social media, because some of those things are so hurtful. I see so much people saying really crazy comments, parents that have disabled children, and they ha 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 to fit in. What about how your baby would feel? I swear, my empathy is going to be the death of me one day. I like overcare. I really, really, really care, and people have always told me, suck it up, and like make me to feel like I'm some type of alien because I care so much. I was in a very toxic relationship in the past that was just like always invalidating my feelings, and now I'm hitting the floor running, toe to toe with anybody. Be compassionate. It's okay. I tell strangers, love you. They think I'm weird, that's fine, but I'm sure a lot of people don't hear it. I appreciate you. You matter to me. I don't have to know you in person. You matter to me. Thank you for watching with the smiley mommy. I'm a little bit teary-eyed, but this is me, y'all. I don't know. I really cannot. I can't mask it. This is who I am. I've been hiding it for a very long time, but I'm just a puddle of mish. But yes. This is me. Lisa on the skateboard, y'all. No, I have like arthritis now in my knees, so if I jumped on a skateboard, there is a chance it would result in severe medical attention. So we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna hope that one of my boys is like a skateboard fanatic and they can actually ride, because I don't want to sit with no broken arms or broken legs. But thank you for watching. Please share. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this because I feel like I didn't really go in as in depth as I wanted to. I just wanted to just give you guys a general idea of what I was talking about. But yes, and just another thing, some homework for you guys. You know, the teacher and me had to do it. If you're in a toxic group on Facebook, get out of it. You don't need to be reading those posts. A lot of these people, they're trying to be supportive, but the admins are not active enough. Get out those groups. And honestly, like I said, whoever wants to join with me to really create a space that is a safe space for real, message me or comment, email me, anything, Facebook, whatever. But bye! Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful people. You're wonderful, you're amazing, you're fabulous. Thank you so much, and have an amazing rest of your weekend. Bye.